my god. Stretch. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have the top 10 niche summer fragrances here on the table right now. I am very tired. I just got back from a pool party that I went to yesterday. I'm super tired, I'm super sore. I was playing volleyball, like those pool volleyball over there. It was really cool. The pool party was at Sapphire Day Club, which if you guys don't know, if you're here in Vegas and you're a guy, you need to visit there at least once in your life. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you why you need to visit there, just look it up, Sapphire Day Club. Really awesome club. I really enjoyed my time there, had a blast, got really drunk. Now I'm here filming a video, still very tired, but I just need to get a video out to you guys because I've been gone for about a week. So let's get right into the top 10 niche list, starting off with the number 10 spot. The number 10 spot, we have one that's not really super amazing for niche lovers, but it's one that I feel like everyone should have, and this one is called Molecule 01 by Eccentric Molecule. Now this one is a utility beast. I can't live without this fragrance. I always will have this one in my collection because due to where I live, Las Vegas is very hot. Not every day do I want to wear a fragrance. Some days I just want to have something that smells really nice to everyone else and that everyone else can appreciate without annoying them. And that's the case with Molecule 01. I know I can always pick it up and wear it and people around me will love it and I'll get some compliments even if I can't smell it myself. It won't bug anyone. It's just that perfect utility scent to have in your collection. I feel like everyone should have one, but the reason it's at the number 10 spot is simply because this is a niche list, and when it comes to niche fragrance, people want to smell a little bit more elegant, want to smell a little bit more unique. This one doesn't really have that kind of smell to it, but I cannot not put it on this list because it's so good. Utility wise, number 10 spot, Molecule 01 by Eccentric Molecules. Moving on to number 9 spot, we have a fragrance called Santal Cardamom. Now this one is a niche version of our beloved Lannoy Thalum. Now this one's a little bit more floral, a little bit more feminine, but it is really nice. Like the cardamom in here smells a lot more, I would say, clean. It doesn't smell so scratchy or synthetic like Lannoy Thalum. It doesn't have that designer-ish vibe. It smells cleaner, it smells more smooth. The overall vibe of this fragrance just smells overall higher quality. So if you want a niche version of Lannoy Thalum, if you love that fragrance so much, you want one that smells a little better, a little bit more high quality, I highly recommend Santal Cardamom. Moving on to number 8 spot, we have one from the house of Tom Ford. This one is called Venetian Bergamot. Now this one, at first sniff, you guys are gonna think, wow, Timmy, that's not a summer fragrance at all. It smells kind of heavy. The gardenia in there is kind of like thick, but no, dude, no. The first time I ever wore this was in Thailand. Humid, hot Thailand. I wore it to the beach on vacation with some friends. I was dressed kind of like this, a little bit more upscale, a little bit more elegant. And I just kind of walked around with this on and I felt fantastic. I felt like this is the best summer I've ever had. I just felt like I need to go to an expensive restaurant. I feel high class. It works with the sun really well. So I highly recommend you try this, at least for the summertime, Venetian Bergamot. I know some subscribers who went out and tried Venetian Bergamot in the sun and they all report that it works great for them. So go ahead and try this one. This is also, in fact, my first love when it comes to the Tom Ford line. I think this is the second niche bottle I've ever purchased in my whole entire lifetime. First one, of course, being Aventus. This one to me is just gorgeous. Oh, really nice. Really good stuff. Very much a sleeper in the Tom Ford Private Blend collection. Not a lot of people look at it, but now you guys know. I say it every year. This is great. Go check this out. And if you haven't done so yet, please do. Moving on, we have the number 7 spot. Number 7 spot is the strongest entry on this list. Projection-wise, performance-wise, this is unbeatable for the summertime. This one is called Panda, newer formulation from Zoologist. Now the older formulation is not on sale anymore, so I don't think I need to say newer formulation anymore because there's really only one formulation on sale right now. But Panda here smells like what I would describe now as icy green, like green ice. It has a really nice green element to it, but coupled with this really refreshing, icy, cold, piercing, almost shower gel, but not quite shower gel. It smells just fantastic. Really nice fragrance. It will get you compliments. My buddies have reported getting compliments from this. I've gotten compliments from this. It just works, but one thing to keep in mind with this one is that it is really strong. One spray is all you need for the summertime. Otherwise, you won't only faint the people around you, you'll probably faint yourself as well, because this is a really strong scent, and that goes for the rest of the Zoologist house as well. I've yet to run into one Zoologist fragrance that does not last at least 8 hours. This one will not disappoint you in the performance factor at all. You'll love this one if you love Beast Mode fragrances, especially for the summertime. One spray is all you need, and if you buy a bottle of this, it will last you pretty much, you know, maybe 5 or 6 years, even if you wear it every day, because you only really need one spray. Moving on, we have the number 6 spot, and number 6 spot is a fragrance from the house of Creed. I decided to limit the amount of Creed fragrance in this list to only 2 Creeds because Creed fragrances generally are really well done for the summertime. Half of this list could easily be Creed alone, so if you love Creed fragrances, you can easily wear just Creed fragrances for all the summer occasion that you need, because Creed fragrances are supreme in the summertime. So with that being said, I wanted to limit the list to just 2 Creeds just so I can give you more variety to you guys. So the first Creed we have here is Virgin Island Water. This is more of a sleeper agent in the Creed line of fragrances. Virgin Island Water is really good. It's coconut rum concoction. Very refreshing, minty as well. One of the most unique fresh summer fragrances ever put out there ever. It's very artsy. I think it's one of Creed's most artistic creation, to be perfectly honest with you. It just smells fantastic, very unique, and I think only Creed has this kind of scent DNA when it comes to summer fragrances. I don't think any other brand has this kind of DNA just yet, or anyone have ever cloned it before, but it smells fantastic and it works really well if you're an extrovert person, you're very confident, you're really high energy. This fragrance is really, really, really good. So give this one a try, Virgin Island Water, if you've not tested out yet. Really, really good gem from Creed. All right, moving on to number 5 spot now. Number 5 is one that I've been wearing quite often ever since I got it from Milan. This one is called Stella di Mare by Acqua Firenze. This one is just a summer bomb. This is a citrus blast, very citrusy, very juicy, very just effervescence and invigorating, very energetic as well. It has this almost kind of sporty vibe while not being like generic type of sporty. It's just very invigorating. It gets you up and ready for the day. I like to spray this on when it's just super, super hot out. I need something that's just uber refreshing, and this one is one of them. I normally don't put new fragrances in my collection at this high of a place unless it's just really, really, really good, and this one is phenomenal. It's very good, especially if you live in a super hot environment like I do. If you live in temperature ranging from 90 to like over 100 degrees in the summertime, this is one that you should definitely check out for yourself if you're looking for something that's in the niche department that lasts. This one also lasts as well. Although not the most long-lasting fragrance in my collection, it does last upwards of 7 hours, which is really good for a summer scent in my personal opinion. It is really good. So if you're looking for a fragrance for 100+ degrees in the summertime, this one is amazing. On to the number 4 spot is the second Creed fragrance on this list, and I put this in here because it is my girlfriend's absolute favorite Creed, and this one is called Milsim Imperial. I cannot not put it in here because she would just gut me alive. This is honestly just really attractive. This fragrance is just so invigorating, so, oh man, it smells like royalty. It really does smell very regal, very professional. It's just attractive in like $1 million type of way, not in like a 1 million type of way, which is like party, happy-go-lucky. This one is like very regal, very professional. The people who smell this off you would think like, damn, man, this person has class. And that's what this fragrance conveys, a very, very high-classy feeling, high-classy air that lingers around you that people can smell, and my girlfriend loves it. My girlfriend absolutely adores this fragrance. If I run out, I'll definitely be repurchasing this bottle due to just how much she loves it. It's just sexy and regal. So if you like that, you know, sexy and regal, Milsim Imperial is definitely for you. All right guys, on to the top 3 now. And number 3 is one that I fell in love with lately. This one is called Mancera Cedrat Boisé. No summer list can be missed without like at least one Aventus-ish DNA, and I feel like this one is actually way better than Aventus for the summertime because it doesn't have that kind of like uber smoky darkness, birchiness that Aventus has that kind of makes it a little bit too dark for the summertime. This is pretty much focused on the brighter nuances to the Aventus DNA, and I feel like it works so much better in the summertime than the actual Aventus. Also, the reason I don't put Aventus on this list, and the reason I don't want to put Aventus on any of my lists ever again in the history of my channel, is the batch variation. The batch that I have is from 2015. No one can ever purchase that batch ever again. And in order for me to keep recommending Aventus, I need to be testing out batches after batches constantly, which I don't want to do that. That's a lot of energy and that's a lot of money. So Aventus would probably never see the light of day in my list ever again for that very purpose that is just not consistent. But this one, as far as I know, is very, very consistent. So any list that I would probably put Aventus in, this will be the replacement for that in the future. All right, top 2 now. Number 2 spot, we have a unisex fragrance, and this one is really, really awesome. Me and my girlfriend wear this one together. This one is Pacific Rock Moss. Oh, just really good, man. You can't hate this fragrance. You smell it, you really can't hate it. It smells really good. fresh air, sea breeze, a little bit maybe of a coconutty vibe. It just smells gorgeous. It works for both male and female. So if you're on a kind of like a budget and you and your wife or you and your girlfriend both love niche fragrances, you want to save some money, this one is perfect. You can wear it not only for the summertime but also year round because it smells very pleasant, very clean, very just non-offensive but attractive at the same time. Wear it to the office, wear it to any occasion really on a date. It's just a very nice casual fragrance to wear anytime at all. And I absolutely adore Pacific Rock Moss for just that kind of versatility alone. So it's a really good purchase if you're looking for like a smaller collection, you want to buy too much or you don't want to invest too much into niche, but you want one that you can wear that no one else would have around you. Pacific Rock Moss is definitely one that you should add to your try list. All right, number 1, and this is undoubtedly my favorite. Ever since I smelled it for the first time in Milan, this is undoubtedly my favorite. It overtook every summer fragrance that I have in terms of favorites, and it's only $70. And this one is Salted Green Mango by Stranger's Perfumery. This is so gorgeous. You've never smelled mango in this way before. This is green mango, which gives it a little bit of kind of like a very nice punch of citrus, a little bit piercing at the same time. A little bit of the saltiness that balance out how citrusy it is, how piercing it is, to kind of like really gives it a nice well-rounded feeling while still being punchy, piercing, and attention grabbing at the same time. It's just a really well blended, well done fragrance, and I'm super surprised to find this at only $70. This is ridiculous. Most niche fragrances, if you're looking to buy niche fragrances, are like $150 plus, $200 plus, and some of them are not even great. Well, most of them aren't even great, but so to find one at $70 that delivers a punch like this, a uniqueness like this one, it's like finding gem, dude. It's like diving into the ocean, finding the X that marks the spot, and you found a gem. Salted Green Mango is definitely a love at first sniff. It's a love now, and that's why it's at the top of this list. It just climbed and decimated the rest of my summer collection. This just fastly became my favorite. It's my favorite now. I wear it almost every day if I go out. Even if I'm going out to just Walgreens or Walmart, I just throw this on just casually because that's just how much I adore this fragrance. I actually like one more fragrance from Stranger's Perfumery called Arung Sawat that we'll talk about in later videos when it becomes more applicable for that type of video. But this one definitely niche summertime, Salted Green Mango. Definitely check this one out. It's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. If you love niche fragrance, you've not checked this one out, which I think most of you have not checked this one out, please do get a sample from them. You would not regret it. At the very least, you're gonna smell a brand new DNA that you'd never smelled anywhere before. And that's already gold mine for someone who collects niche like me and like most of you guys. So yeah, number 1 spot, Salted Green Mango by Stranger's Perfumery. All right, that's it for the top 10 niche fragrances for summertime. I hope you guys enjoy this list. I hope you guys find something new that you guys can go and smell and enjoy. And with that being said, comment down below what your favorite niche summertime fragrance is down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Peace and bye.